about 2020.
All right. Hey, everybody. Hello out there. Happy holidays to the White Water family, the holiday hangout, Last Chance Records. Good to be here again. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing good. And this is sure a strange one we've got this year, but I'm glad to be here with y'all. And I hope everybody's having a safe holiday. And I sure do miss y'all. I can't wait to come back to the White Water and play that stage again. The best little bar in the USA, in my opinion. And I know every person tuning in to this agrees with that, no doubt. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get things started here with one that I think is appropriate. I didn't used to like singing Christmas music, but I really like this one. I've decided to not be a Grinch about it. I really like this one, so I'm gonna do it for you now. Merry Christmas, everybody. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bells time. Slancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Bright, a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, what a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Ho, 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 everybody. That was, of course, Bobby Helms, one of my favorites. He did, his other big hits were You Are My Special Angel, and Fraulein was another big hit of his. But speaking of big hits, y'all, I've put out a new single this month, and I'd like to do it for you. It's off my forthcoming album that I am putting out in February. The album's called The Rhythm of the City, and the first single from that album is out this month, and it's called How Can You Walk Away, and I'd like to do it for you now. How can you walk away from my love? How can you turn around and leave me now? How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. Baby, wake me up. Tell me it's all been a bad, bad dream. And I've been good to you. Didn't I give you my everything? And baby, can't you hear me sing? Hey, how can you walk away from my love? How can you turn around and leave me now? How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. Is it someone else? Did they talk you out of loving me? What did I do wrong? Please, baby, I don't want to be free, and I want you to belong to me. No, how can you? What the fuck is wrong with me tonight?
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to be doing this. And it's late. I'm trying not to be loud, so I'm being quiet, which I have to.
Hurry up. Get it right.
How can you walk away from my love? How can you turn around and leave me now? How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. Baby, wake me up. Tell me it's all been a bad, bad dream. Ain't I been good to you? Didn't I give you my everything? And baby, can't you hear me sing? Hey, how can you walk away from my love? How can you turn around and leave me now? How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. Is it someone else? Did they talk you out of loving me? What did I do wrong? Please, baby, I don't want to be free, and I want you to belong to me. Hey, how can you walk away from my love? How can you turn around and leave me now? How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. Wait a minute now, you can't leave me here like this. Make me understand how you can turn it off like a switch. This feeling that I can't resist. No, how can you walk away from my love? How can you turn around and leave me now? How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. How can you walk away from my love? Turn around and leave me now. How can you walk away from my love? You may never find another love like mine. You may never find another love like mine. From the upcoming album, y'all. Thank you for allowing the shameless plug there. Unfortunately, it won't be ready in time to be a stocking stuffer, but maybe next year. You can pre-order it though. Anyway, enough of my shameless self-promotion. All right, I'd like to do another song though for you from that album, and I hope this song gives you some optimism about about 2021 and about the future. And I hope that I hope you hear this and take some hope from it. It's off the new album. It's called "The Sun's Gonna Shine Again." I never cared for cloudy skies. It's a feeling I can't disguise. These watercolor kind of days make me wish I could wash away. They say the river's on the rise, like it's never been. I guess the roses need the rain, but I know the sun's gonna shine, the sun's gonna shine again. Don't know when, but I know the sun's gonna shine again. Drip drop on my windowsill. It rained all night and it's raining still. We're waiting for those clouds to break. Gives me a feeling I just can't shake. Seems like it's been pouring down since I don't know when. You know I never could stand the rain, but I know the sun's gonna shine, the sun's gonna shine again. Don't know when, but I know the sun's gonna shine again, my friend. Yes, I know the sun's gonna shine again. Seems like it's been pouring down since I don't know when. You know I never could stand the rain, but I know the sun's gonna shine, the sun's gonna shine again. Don't know when, but I know the sun's gonna shine again, my friend. Yes, I know the sun's gonna shine again. Don't know when, but the sun's gonna shine again, my friend. Yes, I know the sun's gonna shine again. The sun's gonna shine again, everybody. All right, now I got to do this one for you because I don't get to do this one but a few times out of the year, a few weeks out of the year, and this one's just irrelevant and makes no sense to anybody. But nobody's ever clamoring for this one in July. But we're going to do it for you tonight from my third album, y'all. Happy New Year. Good riddance, 2020. Maybe I've had too much champagne, pouring this old year down the drain. What can I say? Old anxiety brings me down. Why can't those hands somebody stop this carousel. I went for the brass ring, but I fell. Next thing you know, I'll be lying about my age. I'm reading the book, but I don't want to turn the page. Can you believe it's already New Year's Eve? Can you believe it's already New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. What can I say? Old anxiety brings me down. Why can't those hands spin the other way around? Can you believe it's already New Year's Eve? Can you believe it's already New Year's Eve? Can you believe it's already New Year's Eve? Can you believe, oh baby, it's already New Year's Eve? All right, Happy New Year, everybody. I didn't mean to drop two major seventh chord songs on you in a row there. That was not planned, but hey, what can you say? What can I say? It's Christmas. If I can't play major seventh chords at Christmas time, when can I play them, y'all? Anyway, all right. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, it's been a blast being here with you, and I hope to be there in person with you sometime soon, sooner rather than later. Down the road a piece, somewhere, looking for the end of that long wide line. But until then, y'all, I'm just gonna be thinking about you, having a certain sad feeling here in Memphis, Tennessee this Christmas, y'all. I think you know what I'm saying. I will have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree just won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Darling, you know I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Sitting here in Memphis, Tennessee, just thinking about you. white. Oh, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. And when those blue snowflakes.
Say my name in the wrong way. Start a rumor next day. Hold me back, but I know, 'cause I know what I say. And I know I'm not dead. They all say it's long road, this whole life that we live. Know your words, all your own mind, and I know what I said, and I know I'm not dead. Whispers like wildfire, don't let them get you down. The small towns like scandals, they echo round and round. Oh, you'll burn it to the ground. They all gave me the lowdown, passed around from your bad mouth. I will not be your sacrifice for the things I used to say, for the things I heard. The whispers like wildfire, don't let them get you down. The small towns like scandals, they echo round and round. Oh, you'll burn it to the ground. Your misery is crystal, it's clear it gets you down. But whispers in small towns, they echo round and round. The whispers like wildfire, they're gonna get you down. The small towns like scandals, they echo round and round. Oh, you'll burn it to the ground. Hi, friends. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon, this evening, morning, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Paige Lucille Anderson. I'm from Nevada City, California. We're going to play a little set for you. This is one of my newer tunes. This one's called It's Nothing. picked you out of the big crowd. You had my favorite name. I guess we liked the same. Sad songs on replay every day. I know you must be going. Here's my number anyways. Heard from you this morning. Why, yes, that party sounds great. I danced in your arms at my first out-of-town bar. Came back to your house, looked at your old motorcycles, thinking, what if, while we kissed, if this was something, but what if it doesn't exist? 'Cause it was nothing after all. The sunrise sure was pretty. I prayed that life would last, but the record kept on skipping. I put my boots on fast. You hold me like you know me, as you say goodbye on Donner Pass. It's snowing. You kiss me one last time. I danced in your arms at my first out-of-town bar. Came back to your house, looked at your old motorcycle, thinking, what if, while we kissed, if this was something, but what if it doesn't exist? 'Cause it was nothing after all. I picked you out of the big crowd. You had my favorite name. I guess we liked the same. Sad songs on replay every day. I danced in your arms at my first out-of-town bar. Came back to your house, looked at your old motorcycle, thinking, what if, while we kissed, if this was something, but what if it doesn't exist? 'Cause it was nothing after all. It was nothing after all. We were nothing after all. Okay. We're gonna play a cover tune now. This one was written by a local guy His name was Utah Phillips, and he was an amazing songwriter. If you haven't heard of him, you should look him up. Highly recommend it. But anyways, where we live in Nevada County, there's a river that goes through it called the Yuba River, and I assume that that is the river he's talking about in this song. I could be wrong, but every time I sing it, it reminds me of that river and experiences I've had at that river. This one's called Rock, Salt, and Nails. On the banks of the river, where the willows hang down, and the wild birds are warble with the low morning sound. Down in the holler, where the water runs cold, that was where I first listened to the lies that you told. Now I lie on my bed and I see your sweet face. The past I remember, time cannot erase. The letter you wrote me was written in shame, and I know that your conscience still echoes my name. If ladies are blackbirds, if ladies were thrushes, I'd lie there for hours in the cold, chilly marshes. If ladies were squaws with high bushy tails, I'd fill up my shotgun with rock, trucks on nails. I'd fill up my shotgun with rocks on nails. Okay. Well, I'm going to introduce my lovely fiddle player over here. This is a beautiful Emily Rose, and I'm happy to have her with me tonight. She's my literal neighbor, and really stoked about that. This is her beautiful cabin that we were able to do this in tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. This is another original. This one's called Wild Dream. It's a love song. Don't become too attached, 'cause she rides a motorcycle and likes to go fast. Don't seem much to care about being wild and letting down her hair. Eyes up, think I love you. Let's see if I have tricks up my sleeve. 'Cause you're a wild love and a crazy dream. Will you be my wife in the spring? She says that the warm winds keep her eyes on horizon, keep her surviving. She says it's all that she needs, but you want to kiss her face, you want to take her to your place. Eyes up and think I love you. Let's see if I have tricks up my sleeve to a wild love and a crazy dream. Will you be my wife in the dreamed the mountains against a darkening west while wearing my best. She walked down a desert road while wearing white, couldn't make out the words. Eyes up, I think I love you. Let's see if I have tricks up my sleeve. So I wild love and a crazy dream. Will you be my wife in the spring? Will you be my wife in the spring? Will you be my wife in the spring? Well, we have one more tune for you this evening. Thank you so much for having us be a part of this.
Thank you.
Holiday, hang in there. Everybody really hang in there.
Mhm.
These times are crazy. Yeah, just be safe. Hang in there. This is one of the first songs that I wrote by myself. If you listen to my family band, Anderson Family Bluegrass, or Fearless Kin before, you might have heard this song. This one's very special to me. It's called Where Did You Go? Thank you all so much again. It's just quiet, and I can't catch my breath. I can't find you anywhere in my head. I hear the sounds of the tragic bells ring. Where did you go? I lost you in a winter summer, like a button in a box of small beads, or a needle in a haystack, a perfect shot glass in a junkyard. I miss you. I miss you so. I hear a footstep, then I jump away from the edge. Strings are coming undone, and the slice of my little hands. Where did you go? I have this gash, oh, in my soul. I lost you in a winter summer, like a button in a box of small beads, or a needle in a haystack, a perfect shot glass in a junkyard. I miss you. I miss you so. I hold your hand with the grief so strong. I don't want you to go, even though it's not fair. But death silently, oh, catches us all. So I kiss your head and I let you go to sleep in peace and harmony. Oh, rest your soul. I lost you in a winter summer, like a button in a box of small beads, or a needle in a haystack, a perfect shot glass in a junkyard. I miss you. I miss you so. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, I'm Isaac Alexander. Happy to be here. Thank you for letting me be here, and I hope you enjoy this song. I'm going to play one called Backboard Shattered. Hope you enjoy it. Hang on one second. All right. I dream dreams, I built a fire, made a plan to burn desire, spend my time checking the clock, drink my drink, I take my walk, built my house on a firm foundation, I never looked down from a long vacation. Stepped on heads all the way up the ladder. It turns out it didn't matter. Hands are handing out high fives, glasses raised up to the sky, laurels laid upon thy brow, accolades piled on you now. Shiny shoes and a long black car, a brand new suit, ancient guitar. Records broken and backboards shattered. It turns out it didn't matter. Stores are storing up their treasure, buyers buying up all the pleasures, criers crying and pushing style, faces facing the cold hard facts. Parachutes feel good on a plane, rubber boots look nice when it rains. When the sky comes down and they scatter, it turns out it didn't matter. Didn't get to that place you were going, no, we never found that jewel that was glowing. Yeah, there's nothing worse and there's nothing sadder. It turns out it didn't matter. Yeah, we never got that thing to put on the shelf, the one that made you feel okay with yourself. And when the cases fall and the trophies get tattered, it turns out it didn't matter. Thanks. All right. Now I'm going to do one called, this song's called Mockingbird. And I've never played it before for anyone, so we'll see. like a drifting dove, feather in the wind, far from the flock, free from the skin, floating above the chaos below, landing soft in the invisible snow, and pretty little words falling in and out of tune, facing the sound of music coming from the truth. Oh, you wouldn't understand, I'm going through. I'm an angry man with a thorn in my shoe. Can you turn it down? Can't hear the words. I stole this song like a mockingbird. Stumbling down Main in the cruel sunlight, putting together pieces of last night. Said, how are you doing? Well, I can't complain, just making a man out of all this pain, and had a good run, sitting on a stack of guns, safe in the room, decorated like a tomb. Oh, you wouldn't understand what I'm going through. I'm an idle man with nothing better to do. I'm a broken record, tripping at every turn. I stole this song like a mockingbird. Now seriously, where do I begin? I guess we should start with that original sin that put me here in the first place, with all this shame and all this grace, and raised by the wolves, wearing a sheepskin coat, forcing it down with a dirty knife at my throat. I lost my luggage trying to escape. I tripped on the rock at the edge of the cave. Why don't you feel sorry for me? What else can I kill to make you see? No, you wouldn't understand what I'm going through. I'm a delicate man with so much to prove. Now, have you heard the final word? I stole my song like a mockingbird. All right, yeah. Thanks again. I'm going to play one more. I don't know if it's going to make the cut or not, but we'll see. This one's called Prove the World Wrong. They say that it's impossible. They say can't be done. I say we prove the whole world wrong. and love everyone. Here's a lesson for the know-it-alls. Even the haters need a little fun. Hey, let's prove the whole world wrong and love everyone. Let's love everyone. Take my hand as we chase the stars. Come on, darling, and I'm so glad we never let go. We've come this far. They say that it's impossible. They say it can't be done. I say we prove the whole world wrong and love everyone. Let's love everyone. Take a trip as we speed through space. Listen to me, one day you'll see it's only a ride and never a race. They say that it's impractical. They say the chances are none. I say we prove the whole world wrong and love everyone. Let's love everyone. Let's love everyone. Thank you.
Hello, my friends of Holiday Hangout. Tim Easton here checking in from my home studio in Nashville, Tennessee. Good to hang out with you. Play a little guitar. John Calvin Abney, come over to my house. He plays that magic, Oklahoma magic. Brent Best never came over to my house. He plays the magic, the Texas magic. Miss my friends down at the White Water Tavern, where we meet every year for the holiday hangout. I think everything's working. This is a song I wrote called Elmore James. Racket being made in the world today. These drum machines all sound the same. I think I hear a song. Is it a song or is it just fun and games? Call me old-fashioned or behind the times. The one who got the ass shaking every night was that Elmore James. Elmore James. Get a little sip of whiskey, put the lights down low, drop a clean needle on the stereo, grab her by the belt buckle, call out her name, give her a kiss, spin her around. Soon you wanna go downtown to see Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James from Mississippi. Elmo James. Dust my broom, sweep the floor. The waitress just danced out the door. The boss man said, the boss woman said you had to catch a midnight train. Some girls like to keep it clean. Some girls like to get down and mean to Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Go, a little tune called Elmore James. I'm going to play another country blues number. This is a song that I put out a couple years ago, and I wrote it in Las Vegas, Lost Wages, Nevada. I didn't lose any money there. Actually, I gained a few songs out of it. Got a little people watching done. This is a tune called The Four Queens. Skipped all the good stuff, she took straight up with the pills. Now she's underneath the table, licking dollar bills. Took you to the country, but you will never win. Said the queen of clubs just can't get clean. She traded silver, traded up for gold. She sold the soul when the dirt got too old. She'll make you travel cause you know just what it means. Said the queen of spades lives in New Orleans. Money, far enough with your clothes. Put your rings up in the air so that everybody knows. Well, you wanted to go second class. What did you expect? I said the queen of diamonds is a long train wreck. Satisfied until the end. Then all the king's horses trample over you again. All you may look forever, but you will not collect. When the queen of hearts is at the bottom of the deck. Peace and love to you out there at the holiday hangout. We'll see you soon.
Hey everybody, we're here at the Record Exchange down here in Levy where we used to have the, Travis used to host the, what's that thing you got? Oh yeah, it's the holiday hangout. It's great stuff, and we had some great times down here and met some great people. I want you to support Travis this year with what he's trying to do with this COVID thing. Is pretty tough, but he's got his friends all pitching in videos and stuff, and it's going to be a great time. We have some great moments down here, and we're still open. if you want to come see us, we got new stuff, old stuff, the same stuff. And I hope you come see us, and I hope you have a safe and happy holidays. And support Travis in his music venture. And we'll see you.
And only time will tell us nothing. Or maybe we already know. So many days to fill, trying to feel something more than a slow ebb and flow. But drag me out into the street if your heaven's coming. Now mothers and fathers teach the children. It doesn't matter if blood's thicker than water, if it's on your hands. Let's raise our glasses for those once among us, for those who fought away fear and stepped into the darkness, into the shadows, never to reappear. But call on me and you know I'll come running. Through the fire, across the field, down by the water where we played as children, never was over the hill. Yeah. Truth may only hurt if it comes. Tells us the heroes were really the ones who walked away.
Hey folks, it's good to see y'all. I'm so sorry that we can't be together this year. I wish I was a few deep in the White Water Tavern listening to Slobberbone play louder than hell. I wish we were all dancing around and having a killer time, man, outside and at the famed Little Rock La Quinta. And I wish, you know, all of these things, but we're going to get back to it. Y'all keep supporting our favorite place over there at the White Water Tavern. And I'm going to sing some songs for you guys for our 2020 holiday. Hang in there. I'm not gonna be a martyr for your grace. That's not in my cards or the lines in my face. That's all over and done. You're the acting judge, putting me on trial. Am I slow in new beginnings or am I stuck in reconcile? I gave it hell as long as I could. Now I just wanna feel good. A high desert spell makes you an old child, hard up and convinced that you were once wild. As you pulled down your blinds and I drove down the veins discovered in our youth, made better time than last year, but I still don't have the proof of healing scars I never understood. Now I just wanna feel good. Well, bridge and tunnel mamas, plastic pinwheel kites, I watched a rich man's children win another fight. We all knew what for, and I'm here most nights singing to make sense of the uncertain times. I just sat up on a fence, singing for green grass and falsehoods. I just wanna feel good. Just singing for green grass and falsehoods. Now I just wanna feel good. Yeah, I just wanna feel good. Yeah, I just wanna feel good. All right, man. I just released a new record called Familiar Ground. I think I'm gonna play a song off that, man. It's called Shine Like a Friend. Oh, anxious hands laid light on my bed. Take all my plans for today. Take a walk through town at golden hour, and what is not true will fade away. In the porcelain of dusk, in the dawn of red rust, we do what we must, and that's okay. Shine like a friend, in all that blooms will fade, and like the desert sand will blow away. everyone sees something in the distance, far out of reach with their own lives. I'm stuck between coming and going, forever taking leave, saying goodbye. And I try to be everyone but me, and it took time to see, and that's okay. Shine like a friend, and all the blooms will fade, and like the desert sand will blow away. Maybe I won't, I can't say. Maybe I won't, I can't say. Thank you so much, you guys. I love all of you, man. Thank you guys just for tuning in and supporting our place, man. I think it would be 10 years, man. I've been going to White Water Tavern since 2013. Played my first show there in 2013. I was playing Wurlitzer for Samantha Crane, and I remember, I think I've been to 5 or 6 holiday hangouts now, and it's an important part of the end of the year, man. And I dig all of you guys. Thank you so much, and thank you, Travis, for dealing with my severe lack of technology. I'm gonna play a song called When the Dark Winds Blow. Selfish is as lonely does. We work ourselves to the ground. We tend not to take advice, but Lord, we pass it around. I took the day for granted, and I bound myself to bed, worried about leaving a mark when I'm dead. 'Cause there's no hurry to start, and there's no prize in a shattered heart. You can't be everything to everyone you know, so give yourself some grace when those dark winds blow. And are these words just tape and gauze, a bandaged laugh and dance? The phones we used to call back home keep us in a nervous trance. And does that love remain gold, or does sentiment go bad? In that empty house and that one it had. 'Cause there's no hurry to start, and there's no prize in a shattered heart. You can't be everything to everyone you know, so give yourself some grace when those dark winds blow. some open land, carve out a place to breathe. Somewhere I won't have to talk so much with someone I believe. So I bloom through that bar door and I grow through these crowded streets and harvest all the harder days till we meet. 'Cause there's no hurry to start, and there's no prize in a shattered heart. You can't be everything to everyone you know. Give yourself some grace when those dark winds blow. You can't be everything to everyone you know. So give yourself some grace when those dark winds. Thank you guys. Ow! The coyote howls in the night. Even if it's a digital howl, I'm with y'all and I love y'all. And I wish I was eating pizza and drinking champagne on the upstairs pool table of the White Water Tavern right now. This is my last song. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the new year. Stay healthy and stay happy, and keep checking in on each other. The song's called Typeface and Bold. Well, I'm done hauling these stones. Well, I'm done guarding your gate. And I won't water dead flower when you know it's too late. There is no bad time to start. There is no bad time to start. And there is no bad time to start to mend your tired heart. It was an age of bronze. There was an age of steel. There was an age of atomic bomb. But in this age, nothing seems real. There is no bad time to start. There is no bad time to start. And there is no bad time to start to mend your tired heart. But ain't it a kick in the head, a type-facing bold, when what you finally in ain't like you were told in Hollywood or books of old. So when nothing good is left, no glitter or gleam, and all all the costumes you wear fall apart at the seam. There is no bad time to start. There is no bad time to start. And there is no bad time to start to mend your tired heart. Your tired heart. I'll see you guys soon, man. Love you.
Thank you for inviting me to be a part of the holiday hangout. Honestly, I'd do any damn thing to help out Matt White and the White Water crew. They've been nothing but kind to me every time I've been there, and I've been coming back and forth from Nashville to Little Rock for 10 plus years now on a regular basis. So I really consider it a second home to me, that city, and then that bar, venue, and staff, and Matt and friends and everybody there is just, they feel like family. So let's get this thing in the clear. Let's get on the other side of this, and please, let's play some music and let's have some drinks, okay? So love you guys. Thank you for having me. My name is John Judkins, here to play some music. I wrote this song earlier this year after the George Floyd and Breonna Taylor murders. It's a very difficult time to see that happening and not be able to do anything about it because of the virus and the pandemic. So I wrote this song. It's kind of a meditation on where we are, where we've been, and where we need to go, and how we can help. Short of it is if you don't feel that there is a problem with race in this country, then you're not having the right conversations with the right people. This song's called The Vast Veil. Thank you for listening. It's on your face, the lies passed down through time. Our fathers take the blame, but hate still resides. Ignorance stays ingrained. How long? These trees erode, the branches bruised, for the roots remove the news. The burden's always on their backs, and oh, what a vast veil, the dreadful shadow we must get past. There's a cycle buried deep within us. It's the reason that there's mistrust. The whip hand now wields handcuffs. Realize, believe the cries of all of those who've lost their own, can't breathe. Provide your hands for work yet to be done. Redeem. Thank you, Mr. Bryant.
All right. Hey, my name is CARY HUDSON. It's great to be here. Cutting a little video for the holiday hangout. My good friend Travis Hill. And normally we do this at the White Water Tavern, as everybody knows, one of the coolest places in the world in Little Rock. But today we're going to do it from my living room with me and Hunter Chappell over there on the couch, Elvis the dog, Hud the donkey, and his mother India, and 6 goats who I can't remember the names. We're going to kick it off with a little thing called Cool Breeze. Everybody talking about the cool breeze that, oh, that, oh, baby, let me be your cool breeze all night long, baby, all night long. Well, if you get too hot, now let me tell you what, baby, I can cool you down. Give me a call anytime at all, on the end of town. A little woman, don't wait at you wiggle that thing, send a chill right up my spine. Cute little dog from here to New York, I'm sure gonna make you mine. Woo, baby, you know it loud. 'Cause everybody talking about the cool breeze that Walden. Baby, let me be your cool breeze all night long, baby, all night long. Well, I can see by the sweat on the back of your neck, mama, you must too hot. Slip on into your Sunday suit and I kiss every friendly guy. So if you love a man and treating you right and you need a brand new friend, bedroom window open tonight, let the cool breeze come on in. Well, everybody talking about them. Oh, I'ma let me be your cool breeze not longer. Baby, I want you to rock me like my back ain't got no bone. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to retune this thing. All right, cheers everybody. Welcome to my living room. Yeah, like a little coffee and whiskey on a winter's day. I'm gonna play a little song called Mississippi Country Girl for you. She's my Mississippi country girl, down by the banks of the muddy pearl. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Raised on cornbread, black-eyed peas. She says, ma'am, but thank you and please. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Down by the riverside, hanky-panky, a bullfrog jumping from bank to bank. That's where I hang with my Mississippi country girl. She can bait a hook, good with a paddle, looking mighty fine sitting up in the saddle. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Get together like John and June, make sweet music neath the Mississippi moon. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Laying in the hay, we start to cuddle. I'm just happy as a pig in a puddle. And nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. There's a sparkle in her dark eyes, that twinkle like stars in the southern skies. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Well, now she's my Mississippi country girl, from down by the banks of the muddy Pearl. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Shine na 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 na, shine na 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 na. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. Shine na 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 na, shine na 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 na. Ain't nothing in the world like a Easter bunch of Mississippi country girl. Well, yeah. Ain't nothing in the world like a so-so Mississippi country girl. Ain't nothing in the world like a squirrel hunting, biscuit rolling Mississippi country girl. Nothing in the world like a Mississippi country girl. From Pocahontas. Poker, I hardly know her, Hunter. So anyway, yeah, it's great to be here, the holiday hangout. And let's see, what do I got next on my list? Got tuning up next on my list. Yeah, so here's one for the season. Pray for peace. Brother, we got to pray. Brother, we gotta pray. Well, brother, we got to pray every day. brother, we gotta pray. Brother, we got to pray. Pray for peace every day. This whole world's in danger, too much greed and too much anger. Help us in your way, just help us. Help us on the way. Oh, people gotta pray. Oh yeah, people, we got to pray. Pray for peace every day. Woo. All right, this is CARY HUDSON coming to you live from Summerall, Mississippi. Been so nice to be a part of the holiday hangout. Speaking of holidays, I'm going to leave you guys with a holiday song that I penned. A little thing called Champagne and Shrooms. Well, I was napping in my stream when I had the strangest dream, snoozing on a snowy winter's day. I dreamt the elf upon the shelf started speaking to myself. This is what I thought I heard him say. He said, you know, Santa's an old Wookiee and he likes a special cookie, and he sent me with a message just for you. If underneath your Christmas tree you'll leave some cookies with THC, Santa will make your Christmas wish come true. And I said, oh, well, all I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms. All I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms. We'll all have a sippy, trippy Christmas. Well, I was hanging in the hub, I was sipping on some bub on a Sunday fundy afternoon, with all the freaky people that fit not beneath a steeple. We were feeling fine and high as a balloon, strumming our guitars and strolling to the bars, singing songs about the dirty South. When I heard old Big Beard boast, I just got back from the coast. I smiled and grinned and I opened up my mouth. And I said, oh, well, all I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms. All I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms. We'll all have a sippy, trippy Christmas. All together now, all we want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms. All we want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms. We'll all have a sippity, trippity, fucked up as a Woodstock hippie, feeling good in Mississippi Christmas.
I know you ain't afraid, I know it ain't no use. My heart just like a brick with a blessed heavy truth. And you're buzzing in the strings, you're sailing towards the skies. You're swimming in the seas that are streaming from my eyes. In times between these memories, the only thing left is the means. And you may look, but you don't touch. If you need me, you know where I'm stuck. In times between. We needed holy answers, we needed tougher words. We're curing all our cancers on your stolen hummingbird. You're sliding into town, you're sleeping on the floor. You're filling in the frequencies I tried to ignore. In times between these memories, the only thing left is the means. And you may look, but you don't touch. If you need me, you know where I'm stuck. In times between. If the body had the strength of the spirit, you'd be here. We'd drink out in the parking lot, and then you'd disappear. But lately I've been feeling like I'll never sleep again. I sit up in a satellite and watch the cold world spin. Well, damn it all to hell, don't it mean a thing? The love we knew so well was barely hanging on a string. Congratulations on your book. Your sharp-tongued wit had me shook. Thought about trying a little too long. Give it up now, the good Lord's gone. We could put a record on. We could dance on this shattered glass till dawn. We could try to make it disappear, all the cold we hold so dear. I'm learning how to tell myself the truth. Forget all the shit I used to think I knew. Forgive me if I cannot give you proof. I just wanna move you. It seems to me this shindig's doomed. You left your oldest costume in the other room. Been a little while, word got loose. Mama's little motto at the Bible Belt News, where the leper at the door says, let me in. I slept right through the daylight again. They're throwing roses at our feet. Talk is cheap, but man, so are we. I'm learning how to tell myself the truth. Forget all the shit I used to think I knew. Forgive me if I cannot give you proof. I just wanna move you. And tell me when you look into my eyes, do you still see a soul you recognize? These golden gods keep telling me their lies, but I just wanna be true. I just wanna move you. I've been living with a curse, combing through the pages of my youth. There's a million soggy mouths soaking through the soles of my shoes. And I've been staying up all night. I don't give a damn to sleep anymore. My eyelids are heavy, but my dreams don't sing like before. And I apologize 1,000 times for holding up the show. I always had the words, but they don't quite know where to go. You said give me one good reason, now give me 20 more. But don't give yourself away to settle someone else's score. I got the guiltiest conscience, listening for a savior on a Saturday night. I got my ear to the ground, and you got Easter Sunday in your eyes. And I apologize if I seem a little overwhelmed. I'm thirsty, but the holy keep on pissing in my well. I had a purpose, a song that was true, but I ain't ever had a lick of sense when it comes to you. So try to be patient, try to understand. I'm a child trying to do the work of a man. My pockets are empty, I don't own a thing. But I'd take a diamond from the sky, put it in your ring. Guess by now I'm supposed to be a man. They said I'd find some kind of freedom when I forgot I had a say. But my grandmother still gives me $10 on my birthday, and she told me that sleep was God's medicine, and you're gonna die someday. So life, take all your terror and surrender to the truth. It's times like these I forget why I quit loving you. And I recall when I thought I had a plan. The sun and moon and stars seemed to slip right through my hands. But remember that failure is part of being alive. I guess I let it take away my pride one too many times. And I know you're gonna leave me, and there's nothing I can do. But times like these I forget why I quit loving you. So life, take all your terror and surrender to the truth. It's times like these I forget why I quit loving you. And I don't know what I'm doing. Hell, I don't have a clue. But times like these I forget why I quit loving you. I forget why I quit. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, I wasted all of my good-looking years hiding from my biggest fears with the old men at the corner of the bar. They've all lost their edge, lost their hair, the ones who ain't dead. Swear life wasn't fair, and I wonder how I ever let it get this far. Pour me one more drink, I don't want to think about the terrible shape that I'm in. Light a cigarette, I do my best to forget. Life is either sink or swim. I better change my ways. I'm running low on days. like I'm starting to sing. Second thought, won't you set me up with a shot, and you had better pour me one more drink. One of these days, the time is right. I get tired of all these neon lights and world. What I have to give. When I'm not indentured by all this pain, you know something ventured will be something gained, and I'll be proud of this life that I have lived. Pour me one more drink, and I don't want to think about the terrible shape that I'm in. Light a cigarette, do my best to forget. Life is either sink or swim, but I change my ways. I'm running low on days, feeling like I'm starting to sing. Second thought, won't you set me up with a shot, and you had better pour me one more drink. And I had a lot of fun with liquor and all of the girls, all the punk rock pretties and hipster mani pearls. And these days I count the hours as the regulars are come and they go, and take another piece of my heart, and they walk out that door. Pour me one more drink, I don't want to think about the terrible shape I'm in. Light a cigarette, do my best to forget that I'm always on the losing end. I better change my ways, I'm running low on days, and I'm feeling like I'm starting to sing. Second thought, set me up with another shot, and pour me one more drink. All right, Holiday Hangout 2020. Here we are. Thanks for being here with me. My name's Isaac Hoskins. I don't want to take for granted that you know who I am. If you already do, thanks for coming back. I'm going to do some more songs. Yeah, these boarded up windows and all this rust, crimson Oklahoma dust has got me plumb ready to bust out of this town. There's another town just like this, just a shakedown 66. Guy could get himself in a fix, just hanging around. There's a redhead swears that she's always ready. She ain't the type to go instead. She never leaned terribly heavy on settling down.
kept her backpack by the door. And her daddy couldn't hate me anymore, ready to slide across that floor without any sound. She got what she needs, our hearts were high. This looks like a right place to begin. All we need's a rope beneath my tires and a panhandle wind. We could be out of the county before the sun comes up. What they said was a bounty wasn't ever enough. All of this certainty only makes me wanna leave. I get on my knee, it's hearts for high. This looks like the right place to begin. All we need's a rope beneath my tires and a panhandle wind. And a panhandle wind. And a panhandle wind. Here's one I wrote for my wife, Jamie. I've been putting my life back together. We were kissing in the street. All the missing pieces found me at Locust and Hickory. You told me that I was bad news, that I wasn't getting laid. That's one of the moments I would never trade. 'Cause there are plenty painful memories I gladly give away. Some I guess I'd call regrets, others are just okay. Some that seem so vibrant, while others tend to fade. Then there are the moments that I would never trade. There was a child standing at a fountain and a firehouse to my back. I took a knee, held out a ring at the corner of Market and Pack. All the corners that I stood on, and all the memories that I made. That's one of the moments that I would never trade. As I spend my whole life searching, instead of standing up a dance, waiting on the perfect moment, right time to take my chance. And you walk by with your smiling eyes, and a move just had to be made. That's one of the moments I would never trade. And it was a hot hill country August. We were begging for a breeze, just you and I in the Texas sky, the justice of the peace. I told you I was yours forever, and to me you said the same. That's one of the moments I would never trade. There are plenty painful memories I gladly give away. Some I guess I'd call regrets, others are just okay. Some seem so vibrant, while others tend to fade. That's one of the moments that I'll never trade. That's one of the moments I'll never trade. All right. I never use that ground at the top of the hill. Suppose I'll find me another somebody who will buy my baby dollar on windowsill. I never use that ground at the top of the hill. Then I hit the first road, had its sound. Never gonna hear another word from my mouth. On my hopes on the prairie wind, never gonna see my face again. Yeah, when my best buddy was a widow's son, he was just a little angry with everyone. He died young on a summer day, started me to thinking about a better way. Yeah. Then I hit the first road, had its sound. Never gonna hear another word from my mouth. On my hopes on the prairie wind, never gonna see my face again. Well, that white water rose mighty fast. The last compounded with a pocket of cash. And I'm hoping that train track took you away. Oh, fastback cruising down the interstate. Yeah. Screaming, hit the first road, had its sound. Never gonna hear another word from my mouth. On my hopes on a prairie wind, never gonna see my face. Hit the first road, had its sound. Never gonna hear another word from my mouth. On my hopes on a prairie wind, never gonna see my face again. All right, get a drink here. I don't want to take a whole lot of time away from the songs and fun and all that, but I definitely feel like I need to say thank you to pretty much the entire Holiday Hangout family, everybody that goes to the thing, everybody that plays in the thing, for being so incredibly supportive during this wacky year we've had. I know myself, and I'm sure many of the other people who play this thing every year were deathly afraid of how we were going to make a living and get by this past year almost. And a lot of the reason that I was able to continue to play shows and not have to work in highly populated places is because of you folks. So thank you so much. Seriously. People donating money, sending tips for live streams, buying t-shirts and records and audio downloads and all kinds of stuff. Bella appreciates it too. What are you doing? Anyway, I'm going to play some more songs, but I definitely thought I should say that. I didn't want to let this opportunity go by without bringing it to your attention. That I do appreciate it. Anyway, other songs. Let's see here. Let's do Blue Collar. Yeah, you turn your back on the old man's farm. Yeah, you never were the cowboy wearing son of your arm. Drove away to the city for another try. And the old man worked just to keep you alive. Day that he died. So now you're walking with a pocket full of bottle caps, and your conscience is poorly playing tap. For the dignity and loss out there along the way. Back to the farm, tail between your legs. So you can wear a blue collar, ball and chain, and spend your whole life praying for rain. The creek bed's bare and the wheat field's gone right. Pushing that plow on the day that you die. Diesel ain't cheap, so you had to plow it all under. Just one more thing, your good intentions will never cover. 'Cause you wear a blue collar like a ball and chain, and spend your whole life praying for rain. But the creek bed's bare and the wheat field's gone to ride. They'll be pushing that plow till you die. Till you die. Whew. Hear that train? It's almost like we're at the White Water. Leon lived down the street from us. All the years I was growing up, creaking with the rhythm of his rocking chair, a little bourbon in a coffee cup. Mama used to take me down to see him. She always had that kind of heart. She's got a soft spot for the old timers. She says life is a work of art. He kept butterscotch candy in a coffee can beneath the table by his rocking chair. I always seemed to find the shiniest dime tucked behind my ear. He'd talk politics, religion, football. Like all three of them things was the same. Ronald Reagan or Barry Switzer. Only God knows who's to blame. Mama said that man lived through the Dust Bowl. He fought in the Second World War. He doesn't like to talk about it all that much. What it really means to grow up poor. And don't you judge a man. You know where he's been. You know all the sadness in his eyes. You could learn a whole hell of a lot just by listening. An open heart will help you see past the disguise. Leon's wife had gone home to heaven some years before I was born. He still wore that wedding band proudly, though it was bent, tarnished, and worn. And his only son claims he found Jesus while he was hanging from a curtain rod. Now he spends the holidays in Honduras, telling the locals all about God. And my mother couldn't bear to think of him riding on that old senior center bus. She said, Leon, won't you just come on down here? You can have Christmas with us. And the church folks had asked my mother, why are you talking to that old drunk? She said, have you seen half of what that man has? They'd have to lock you up. And son, don't you judge a man. You know where he's been. You know all the sadness in his eyes. You can learn a whole hell of a lot just by listening. An open heart will help you see past the disguise. We stopped going to church on Sunday. Mama just stayed home to pray. She said them folks ain't really Christian with all the hateful things that they say. And Leon died right there in that rocking chair, heartbroken and alone. They put him in the ground last December, without as much as a stone. Don't you judge a man. Do you know where he's been? Do you know all the sadness in his eyes? You can learn a whole hell of a lot just by listening. An open heart will help you see past the disguise. Hope everyone's enjoyed themselves. I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to call it good. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. Some people, they are just takers. That's all that they'll ever be. While each and every single giver never gives up the belief that the good can hide deep down inside beneath the shelter of their selfish ways. So with a hug and a kiss and an earnest good wish, everything is gonna be okay. Things, they could always be better. They could always be worse. I get got what you got until they're taking you away in a hearse. Do your best to change it. Just know that you can't change the time. You can always choose on a smile. You can always change your mind. Some people, they are just winners. They win at each and every single turn until the day that they stop their winning. It's a little too late for them to learn how to take a few lumps, get right back up, find the road underneath their shoes. Most find a pothole, an eternity old, and act as if they were the first to lose. All but the truth is, that ain't the truth at all. Some men fly, most men fall. It's trash day. And some people, they are complainers. Not a positive thing ever to say. Relentless energy drainers. Never known another way but to follow you around beneath the same rain clouds, just raining out all of the fun. But a real smart fella bring his own umbrella, walking straight into the sun. Things, they could always be better. They could always be worse. I get enough. Got what you got until they're taking you away in a hearse. You can do your best to change it. Just know that you can't change the time. You can always choose to put on a smile. And you can always change your mind. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Hello. Hey, White Water Tavern. What's up, buddies? Holiday hangout, man. It's good to be here at this event. And thanks to Travis and Matt for having me play. It's going to be fun, man. I love y'all. I wish we were all together there at the club, getting crazy and having a good time. Anyway, let's see. This first song here is going to be on a new record I got coming out in hopefully January, February. And this is for my daughter. I wrote this for my daughter. It's a duo, man. What's going on? Well, she was a hotshot pilot out of Pensacola, made her captain's bars at 24, studied her math and aerodynamics, that's how she made her captain's bars. She loved the blue skies and the speed and the power, first in her class, a feared Top Gun,
Officer's mess every day was the same thing. Coffee, bacon, and a cinnamon bun. Coffee and bacon and a cinnamon bun. Well, she played in the clouds and played in the chemtrails, played with her dolls and little toy guns. Gonna be like Snoopy, your hero. Gonna shoot down the Red Baron. Gonna shoot down the Red Baron. Gonna shoot down the Red Baron. Where do our dreams go? They can die if left alone. Where do all our little dreams go? Where do our dreams go? Up in a cloud of black smoke. Where do all our little dreams go? Now red alert, time to get to the cockpit. Red alerts, yeah, it's time to kick ass. Enemy crossed an invisible line. We need a hero with pigtails, good in math. Need a hero with pigtails, it's good in math. Now little Debbie had perfect vision, and little Debbie had perfect aim. She was skilled with the protractor. Had a country to save and lions to tame. Had a country to save, lions to tame. Had a country to save, yeah. Where do our dreams go? They can die if left alone. Where do all our little dreams go? Where do our dreams go? Up in a cloud of black smoke. Where do all our little dreams go? Now Debbie's daddy said, you can play with them boys. Debbie's daddy said, go on, play with them boys. Them old boys is bigger than you. Anything the boys can do. You can do anything that the boys can do. You can do anything that the boys can do. And Debbie said, Daddy, I think I want to go learn how to fly an airplane at school. Where do our dreams go? They can die if left alone. Where do all our little dreams go? Where do our dreams go? Lord, I love to watch her grow. Where do all our little dreams go? Where do they go? Where do they go? Where do they go? She was a hotshot pilot out of Pensacola. Made her captain's bars at age 24. Alright, enough of this shenanigan crap. It's freaking me out. Oh, but you can't. Oh, I thought I could change back. I can't change back to the normalcy, so I'm going to have to keep my head right here. I can't move. Wow, that's crazy. Crap, I was going to change it back into normal. Shit, I thought that'd be funny, and then I could get back to normal. Well, I'm going to play the rest of this set like this, I guess. It's only a couple songs, so don't get bummed out. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I wrote this song for my wife. I'll keep my head like this so it's not all fucking stupid. Well, it's not all stupid. It's like American Horror Story, the freak show. Yeah, this is for my wife. I wrote this for my wife. She rode in on a unicorn. Damn, that horn was sharp. It poked me in my chest. Man, there goes my heart. Blood dripped down on my belly. I stumbled off toward the light. She was God's gift to me. I'd waited for all my life. I'd waited for all my life. And love comes out of nowhere, just when you least expect. She was the wild kingdom, and my whole life was a mess. Now she was breathtaking kindness, eyes all whiskeyed and guitarred. She had charm, melt the devil, and I was tearing up them bars. Yeah, I was tearing up them bars. She was a picture of perfection, a glory to behold. She was a grace and a masterpiece. I had a stain on my soul. Yeah, man, I had a stain on my soul. And love comes out of nowhere, just when you least expect. She was the wild kingdom, and my whole life was a mess. You know, I rode in on my dinosaur. I hung tight to my fear. I kept a graveyard of broken lovers and a bucket for their tears. I kept a bucket for their tears. But my baby shined like a movie star, just like an Ally McGraw. And her kiss took my breath away, like Joe Frazier hit me in the jaw. Just like Smoking Joe hit me in the jaw, just like Frazier punched me. And love comes out of nowhere, just when you least expect. She was the wild kingdom, and my whole life was a mess. And love, it can come from nowhere, just when you least expect. Yeah, she was the wild kingdom, and my whole life was a mess. My whole life was a mess. Okay, cool. Let's see. Anyway, good to be here, man. What's another thing, man? I've had a couple blurry memories of White Water Tavern, and I know I've gotten drunk there a bunch of times. I remember came out for a holiday hangout like 4 years ago, like right after Trump got elected, and it was a fucking bummer, man. But I'm like afraid to fly, you know. I hate to fly; it freaks me out. And so I took a train all the way from Oregon. I took a train from Portland to Little Rock. 72 hours, 3 days there, and 3 days back on a train, and it was fucking brutal, man. Riding the Amtrak all the way there and all the way back. But it was well worth it. Like John Moreland played that year, Lydia Lovelace played, Slobberbone Brent played. It was just a Bottle Rockets, Two Cow. I mean, it was just a cast of awesome, you know. And so I was just real honored to be on there and be on that bill. So I'd have probably walked there if I had to. If I was going to, because I wasn't going to fly, man, no way. But I took that train, man. It was fucking brutal, man. Yeah, anyway. Shit. All right, I'm going to play another song here. Here's a cover song. And then I'm going to do one more original, and then I'm going to pass it off to whoever's up next. Again, thanks, Matt and Travis, for doing everything you guys do. And I love y'all. It's really next year. I think we'll be out of the woods next year and be able to come do this live. You know, which I have flown to Europe since then, so
I'll be okay with getting on a plane, but I'd love to come down and play whatever, but come down and hang out for sure. It'd be a blast. All right, here's a cover. L.A. proved too much for the man. He couldn't take it, so he's leaving the life he's come to know. Said he's gone back to find what's left of his world. The world he left behind not so long ago. Said he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's gone back to find a simpler place and time. And I'll be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. He kept dreaming someday he'd be a star. But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. So he climbed out his hopes, and he even sold his old car. Took a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. He said it would, yeah, yeah. Well, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's gone back to find a simpler place and time. And I'll be with him on that midnight train to Georgia, yeah. Woo! I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. His, just his and hers alone. All aboard for the midnight train to go. I got to go on the midnight train. All right, thanks everybody. All right, this was super weird, but I loved it, and hope to see y'all next year. It's gonna be a blast. Man, it can't be any weirder than shit that's going on now, man. It's gonna get better though. I think it is. I believe it is. I know that. I think by this time next year we'll be good to go, and we'll be hanging out and having a good fucking time. All right, guys. My last song, and if this is going too long, Travis, just cut it or something. Cut it whenever you need to. This is called Butterflies and Spiders. And Bobby, why do you hate them spiders? You
can't kill them all, like Metallica said. They have been here longer than God, the goddamn God that put those nightmares in your head. Why do you fear the pretty little girls? They want to go to the dance just like you, and their palms sweat, and they get the butterflies, and they hate those butterflies. All 7th graders do. And butterflies and spiders, from the cradle to the grave, like junior high school dances, no one is ever saved. Why do you fear the wrath of God? Why do you fear that you cannot see? I promise you there'll be no wrath of God. At least that's what he told me. And butterflies and spiders, from the cradle to the grave, like thunderbolts coming down from heaven, no one is ever saved. You know, man, we're nothing. We're just mortal. So while we're here, we best go on and dance. And old fears die hard. But as I breathe, in paradise I'm gonna make my stand. And butterflies and spiders, from the cradle to the grave, make your home in paradise, 'cause no one is ever saved. And butterflies and spiders, from the cradle to the grave, like junior high school dances, no one is ever saved. No one is ever saved. I love y'all, man. We'll see y'all soon. Stay safe, stay strong. Keep that brain and that body strong, man. That's all you got. And I love you. That's all I gotta say, man. Thank you. We'll see y'all next year. Bye.
Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Hi friends, hope everybody's doing okay. My name is Shane Sweeney, and I'm going to play some solo songs for you all. Or like what normal people call them, just songs. Alright. Well, if you feel so empty, tell me what good could that say about me? When we were young, we always dreamt we'd be exactly where we ended up to be. Where every night, yeah, we'd be living, only running from that moment when they dim the stage lights.
Glad you said you bought your ticket, grab your compass. Now we're headed through the fire. And well, you swore the only way you'd live your life was living on the wire. Every night, yeah, we'd be living only running from that moment when they dim the stage lights. Every night, every night, every night. And well, I tell you, son, they say that life ain't meant to be no crystal stage. And I understand you're running, but remember, there are people left that care. And they are everywhere. Well, if you feel so empty, tell me what good could that say about me? And well, I know that path is tempting, but for me, well, I hold on to my belief. Every night, yeah, we'd be living only running from that moment when they dim the stage lights. Every night, oh well, you never see it coming till that moment when they dim the stage lights. Every night, every night, every night, every night, every night, every night. All right. Cheers, friends. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that everybody's safe in their communities and is managing to enjoy somewhat of a holiday season, you know. The situation being what it is a shame, and unfortunately, you know, that's not being to get together this time of year really hurts, you know. The positive side of that is that this is the healthiest beginning of December I've ever spent in the last 10 years. already loved. All right. It's real cold in Ohio, and the guitar does not like the temperature changes, or really the cold at all. Yeah, can you see this winter wonderland Christmassy thing behind me? I know it looks like it's some sort of chroma key or green screen thing, but it's like the real deal, my actual Christmas tree. All right. Did you call to say this should go on forever? Or did you call to say that this has gone on for too long? Well, I can feel the time stop when we're together. And I can feel that moment rushing like a song. And I say hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'll try to recognize that moment before it's gone. Well, did you call to say that we belong together? Did you call to say that everything I do is wrong? Well, I can feel the time stop and take forever. And I can feel that moment rushing like a song. And I say hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Try to recognize that moment before it's gone. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm glad I recognized that moment before it was gone. All right. This is a song that I wrote. Many of you have heard this story. And if you see me play ever, you've probably heard this story. I wrote the song as kind of advice to bequeath my son should I not live long enough to give him this advice in person. Give when you're able, there ain't no big prize. A house full of things can be empty inside. Mistakes don't mean failure, and words don't mean wise. It means more to create than to criticize. And I stand with you when things get too heavy, and I stand with you when things go astray.
Stand up for good people and swallow your pride. You can tell the strength of a man when you look in his eyes. Be kind and be gracious and always fight last. But if it comes down to that, make it hard and make it fast. And stand with you when things get too heavy. Now stand with you when things go astray. Spend your life living. There's no point to life if you spend half of it waiting for someone to die with. That person may come, that person may not, but hold on to yourselves. It's the best thing you've got, and stand with you when things get too heavy. Now stand with you when things go astray. And now stand right by your side through what you're fighting for. And now stand right by your side when things get unsteady. I'll walk out the door, but I miss you already. All right. Get that fixed. Sorry about that. Close. All right. Hope everybody's having fun. And I'm not sure what day this is going to be on, but whichever day of the virtual hangout it is, I hope that you're enjoying it, because this is at least some measure of catharsis, I think. So here's a Travis Hill and Matt White and Larney and Sean and Kev and everybody making it work at the White Water Tavern. God spoke down to Abraham and said, hey, look what I done. Made all these people mad, but no one's having fun. So you go kill your family, and I'm gonna start a flood, and we'll both make sure our legacies are written in blood. And Abby said to God, well, I know it's not my place to speak, but that's the same damn thing you said in our conference call last week. Let's just be sure that when we're through, there ain't nothing left for the meek. There'll be no home, no friends, no family, and no decent place to sleep. And Moses said to Pharaoh, he said, hey brother, look at me. I would sure appreciate if you would let my people be. But Pharaoh said, hey Mo, you know there ain't no man truly free. Would you rather owe your ass to me or the electric company? But Moses told his people, he said, I'm going to lead you across the sand, and I'm not sure, but someday soon we're going to find a place to stand, and there'll be strip malls, cars, and shops where shallow people can get tan. And they'll sell iPhones and fire sticks, and they'll call it Promised Land. And Martin Luther
Luther, he told his people, he said, I may not get there too, but it's up to us, we all must do everything that we can do to make sure all these horrifying things, they don't come true. Well, I ask you friends, what do you think that he would think of me and you? Be honest. It's a quiz later. But if you're thinking that's the worst, it ain't over. If you're thinking that it's time to give in, if you take a look around and you ain't scared, my friend, well, I tell you, sir, you'd better look again. Right on. That's right, that is still doing that thing. All right. Weeping willow, won't you bend those branches down? Cover all the thoughts and things that bleed the big come down. And I know it's less a privilege, the shelter you bestow on a boy who never learned to say no. Weeping willow, how righteous you can be to take away everything that makes a person free. And I know it's less a privilege to keep the status quo with a boy who never learned to say no. And I realized the habits that I have, well, time flies by while I just try to make those moments last. And I know it's less a privilege, it's nothing you should owe to a boy who never learned to say no. And I know it's less a privilege, and there's nothing you should owe to a boy who never learned to say no. To a boy who never learned to say no. To a boy who never learned to say no. All right, a couple more songs here. I think I said the phrase holiday hangout and my voice was like, nope. You said not this year, man. All right. Like I said, I got a couple more for you. Aaron tried to fight off his pain. He walked through the halls, keeping people afraid. And then the homecoming queen and 3 kids that they had now have a habit for a mother, not ghost for a dad. I guess they still whisper his name. 'Cause nobody asked to be born, to wander the dark, wondering what you're here for. Nobody asked to be born. Nobody asked to be born. And John put that gun in his mouth. The whole town so proud the day that he shipped out. His body came home, but his nerves they did not. It took a hero's courage to fire that shot. But now there's just a flag blowing next to his grave. But nobody asked to be born, to wander the dark, wondering what you're here for. Nobody asked to be born. Nobody asked to be born. Laura had something to say. They said, bury it deep, boy, you should be ashamed. But she left the door open for the whole world to see. That every man and every woman should be who they feel they should be. That you don't have to kill to be brave. 'Cause nobody asked to be born, wander the dark, wondering what you're here for. Nobody asked to be born. 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 All right. Like I said, we got a couple more songs. I hope this finds everyone well, and I hope that this is brightening up maybe a cold winter night for you. I miss everybody from Holiday Hangout terribly. I wish we were taking some harrowing van ride from the La Quinta downtown over to 7th Street. Staying up too late, playing and listening to songs. We are tattered women home, where we're born. I told you now so many times about the way I feel tonight. Well, I just keep waiting for the sign to show that you're still there. I just keep waiting for a sign to show that you still care. 'Cause I've gotta find some hope somewhere. Well, I've gotta find some hope somewhere. Well, I've gotta find some hope somewhere. All right. So I kind of like to make a tradition every year of covering a different song, and usually I have I'm accompanied by my friend Petra Kelly and often John Calvin Abney and whatever other of us miscreants I can rope into doing a cover song that I learned probably in a La Quinta hotel room earlier that day. I like to change it all at the last minute too, and I like to tell everybody we're going to do one song, and at the last minute be like, hey, go learn this one instead. So sorry to everybody, I've done that too, and I appreciate you guys still sticking with me. I did this one a couple years back at Holiday Hangout, and it just seems appropriate. So. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rain? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war, lead role in a cave? How I wish you were here. You're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. How we find the same old fear. wish you were here. Peace, friends. I hope you're all well. We'll see each other soon, I promise.